What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into some unsolved mysteries that haunt us in 2025. Specifically, we're going to unravel the Mary Celeste, a merchant ship found adrift in 1872 with no crew, no distress signals, just eerie silence. What happened to Captain Benjamin Briggs, his family, and his crew? Let's follow the timeline from its cursed beginnings to today's chilling theories and uncover why this ghost ship still grips true crime fans today. Ready? Let's start. See, first in 1860, in Spencer's Island, Nova Scotia, shipbuilders lay the keel for a brigantine called the Amazon. She's built for the transatlantic trade, carrying timber, coal, and alcohol. She measures 99.3 feet long, 25.5 feet wide, 11.7 feet deep, with a gross tonnage of 198.42. It's a ton of weight if you ask me. According to Wikipedia, she's crafted from local timber with a flush hull, rigged for speed and cargo. The ship is sturdy, designed to cross oceans, but her story begins with the shadows. Next, in May 1861, the Amazon launches, but tragedy strikes fast. Her first captain, Robert McClellan, dies of pneumonia on the maiden voyage to Five Islands, Nova Scotia, for timber bound for London. Then she collides with fishing gear off Maine, damaging her hull. Later that year, she sinks a brig in the English Channel. AllThat'sInteresting.com calls her cursed from the start. These early mishaps plant a dark reputation that follows her. Then in 1861 to 1863, under Captain John Nutting Parker, the Amazon sails to the West Indies and France, where she's repainted in Marseille. Minor incidents pile up, but she keeps trading. From 1863 to 1867, Captain William Thompson takes over, guiding her through uneventful voyages to the West Indies, England, and the Mediterranean. She's a workhorse, but her luck is about to run out. Following 1867, a storm slams the Amazon into a cow bay, Cape Breton Island. She's grounded, abandoned as a wreck. A local Alexander McBean salvages her for just $1,750. He sees potential, but the ship's troubles are far from over. In 1868, the ship gets a new life. American Richard W. Haynes buys her for $1,750, and then he spends $8,825 to restore her. That says Wikipedia notes, so, who trusts them completely. However, he renames her Mary Celeste and registers her in New York. She's now a transatlantic cargo runner hauling timber and coal across oceans. Profitability is shaky, and ownership changes hands over the next few years. Next, 1869 to 1871, the Mary Celeste sails under various captains, but she struggles to make money. Her reputation as a jinxed ship grows, whispered among sailors. By early 1872, she's co-owned by James H. Winchester, who holds 12.5 shares, and Captain Benjamin Briggs with 4 shares. Briggs, a 34-year-old respected mariner, is religious and meticulous, known for choosing reliable crews, according to history tools. Then, early 1872, the Mary Celeste undergoes a major refit in New York. A second deck is added, boosting her tonnage to 282.28. Her length stretches 103 feet, breadth to 25.7 feet. She's ready for a big job, carrying 1,700 barrels of denatured alcohol, worth about $35,000, from New York to Genoa, Italy. This voyage will make her infamous. Following November 3, 1872, Briggs writes to his mother, mentioning delays due to bad weather. He's preparing to sail with his wife Sarah, 31, and their daughter, Sophia, who has just turned 2 years old. The crew includes first mate Albert G. Richardson, second mate Andrew Gilling, and cook Edward Head, and 4 German seamen, Volker Lorenzen, Ariane Martins, Gottlieb Goodshad, and Boz Lorenzen. I probably butchered those names, but I'm trying my best here. Then you got 10 people total, handpicked for reliability, as history tolls confirms. On November 7, 1872, the Mary Celeste departs Staten Island, New York, for Genoa. The cargo hold is packed with those 1,701 barrels of alcohol, a volatile load. The ship is seaworthy, the crew experienced, and the weather clear. Everything seems set for a routine crossing, but something goes terribly wrong. Next, November 25th, 1872, the last log entry is recorded, placing the ship 6 nautical miles off Santa Maria in the Azores. History.com notes, the weather is fine with no signs of distress. The log stops abruptly, leaving no clues about what happens next. Then, December 4th, 1872, the British brig De Gracia spots the Mary Celeste 400 miles east of the Azores, sailing erratically. There's no response to signals, though. The De Gracia's crew boards her and finds a chilling scene. The yawl lifeboat is gone. There's 3 to 4 feet of water in the hold, but it's manageable. The cargo is intact, though 9 barrels are emptied due to forest wood. 6 months' worth of food and water sit untouched. The sextant and chronometer are missing. One pump is disassembled, and a sounding rod lies on deck. Britannica reports no violence or struggle was had. Smithsonian adds no crew, lifeboat gone, cargo intact. The ship is seaworthy but deserted. There's no trace of the 10 souls aboard. Following December 12th to 13th, 1872, the De Gracia sails the Mary Celeste to Gibraltar. The British Vice Admiralty Court, led by Attorney General Frederick Solly Flood, investigates. History Hit quotes him suspecting mutiny or foul play, but there's no blood, no damage beyond the water in the hold. The court awards De Gracia crew only $1,700 for the ship's $46,000 value. This also hints at lingering suspicions. The De Gracia crew is cleared, but the mystery deepens. Next, 1873 to 1884, the Mary Celeste resumes trade, sailing to the West Indies and Indian Ocean, but her cursed reputation sticks. She struggles commercially, passed between owners, never shaking the ghost ship stigma. Then, 1884, Arthur Conan Doyle publishes J. Habakkuk Jefferson's Statement, a fictional tale misnaming the ship Marie Celeste. He spins a story of an ex-slave diverting her to Africa. It's called fictional but popularized the mystery. This sparked global fascination, embedding the Mary Celeste in pop culture. Following 1885, Captain G.C. Parker deliberately wrecks the Mary Celeste off Haiti for insurance fraud. Britannica says she's burned and left on a reef. The wreck is abandoned, her physical story ending in flames, but her legend grows. Next, 1935, the film The Mystery of the Mary Celeste stars Bela Lugosi as a homicidal sailor, adding fictional drama. In 2000, Haunting of the Mary Celeste leans into supernatural theories. These films keep the mystery alive, though they stray far from facts. Then, 2002, documentarian Anne McGregor proposes a new theory. She suggests a faulty chronometer and clogged pumps misled Briggs, making him think the ship was off course. Smithsonian notes the ship was 120 miles west of its expected position. The crew may have abandoned the ship in a lifeboat only to capsize. This becomes the most plausible explanation yet. Following 2007, the Smithsonian channels The True Story of the Mary Celeste, supports McGregor's theory, using forensics to debunk myths. In 2022, Graham Faila's book, The Mysterious Case of the Mary Celeste, details her history, now calling her by word for inexplicable desertion. Now 2025, the mystery grips true crime fans. Ex-posts like Historic Mysteries say, no answers, no bodies, just empty space. Horrifying History adds unsolved, sparking theories of foul play and paranormal. A July 2025 video, The Strange Mystery of the Alone Ship by NM3D Films, goes viral. If Worlds Collides, August 2025. Post calls it the creepy mystery of the Mary Celeste ship. Divers claim a hidden logbook mentions strange fog enveloping the ship, though it's unverified, fueling Reddit buzz. So what happened? Theories abound, mutiny or piracy. History.com says there's no signs of struggle. A seaquake or waterspout? History Tools notes calm weather makes it unlikely. Alcohol fumes sparking explosion fears? History Hit counters, hatch secure, no smell. A conspiracy for salvage fraud? The Smithsonian says no motive. Paranormal causes like aliens or a giant squid? HistoryTools.com dismisses them. There's no factual basis. MacGregor's faulty equipment theory holds weight. But the 2025 fog rumor adds a creepy twist. Was it human, error, nature, or something darker? And Mary Celeste remains a riddle, a perfectly sound vessel, abandoned for no clear reason. As Smithsonian puts it, no crews, no bodies, just questions. So what do you think happened to Benjamin Briggs and his crew? Drop your wildest theory in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more creepy mysteries at the Creep Cove, and we'll see you in the shadows.